these are my grappling influences. The first one's John Fitch, Fort Wayne, my favorite UFC fighter. The King, Gordon Ryan. I have 2 copies of his book. Larry Hartzell, Jeet Kune Do, grappling master. And Eric Paulson. This is Fran Poteet, big influence on my JKD. That's her husband, of course, Jerry Poteet, and their top student, big influence too, Octavio Quintero. So here we got Taki Kimura's autographed postcard with Bruce Lee and Linda Lee, and then Bruce and Taki training here. Bruce Lee on his Luke Jong or wooden dummy. Then my Sifu in JKD was under Randy Williams, Wing Chun, that's Randy Williams, and Ted Wong, his JKD instructor. And this is a signed copy of Larry Hartzell with the article he did, and I believe it was Black Belt magazine. Then again, Larry Hartzell was in Inside Kung Fu, I believe, poster. Bruce Lee, Linda Lee, Bruce Lee's wife. Seattle Mariners, Bruce Lee night. T-shirt signed by Shannon Lee. The inaugural Bruce Lee Action Museum fundraiser signed by Linda Lee and Shannon Lee. Brandon Lee, it's not his real signature, I wish it was. San Francisco Giants present Bruce Lee tribute night signed by Linda Lee and Shannon Lee. Here's a photo that I have made of Shannon Lee. This is a print, I can't remember the artist's name. It's with a museum and it's signed by the printmaker, the artist, and Shannon Lee. Okay, this is my Inosanto section. This is Diana Lee Inosanto. That was in the Star Wars series. This is signed by her. This one also signed by her. This is her and her husband, Ron Balicki, big influences in my JKD training. Of course, Guru Dan Inosanto, huge influence. Again, Dan, I have multiple pictures of signed pictures from him. Then a big poster of Dan and Bruce Lee training. This is Tim Tackett. I was able to have Tim here for a private seminar for 2 days. Got to train with him. That's Bob Bremer. They had their Wednesday night group and he was part of it. He was considered the Chinatown ass kicker, was Bob Bremer's nickname. And then Bruce again in the Game of Death. Sijo Bruce Lee, the founder of Jeet Kune Do or Jung Fong Gun Fu. Then this is a big one. That's actually his actual signature. It's not a signature, but it's his handwriting. And then this is another card that has pieces that he owned in his personal life. Classic Enter the Dragon